Do not get upset with people when you want to grow and you want to level up and you want to have more success than you are currently having, or you want to move on, or you want to dissociate with your old life, or you want to dissociate with your past, and they don't want to do those things. Growing is painful. Growing is uncomfortable. Growing is a lonely, isolating path, and growing takes a lot from you because many versions of yourself have to die in order for new parts of yourself to live. For your old to go, it's gonna hurt. Habits have to finish. People that you used to associate with have to go. So don't get upset with other people for not wanting to go through that, because it hurts. Growing was one of the most painful things and continues to be one of the most painful things I've ever had to go through in my life. And a lot of people are not praying to grow, they're praying for comfort. So if you're praying that you want a better life, then understand that it's going to take growth. And growth hurts. It really hurts. And a lot of people don't want to do that, understandably, because it hurts, especially to do it for you. You know, when you're doing something for yourself, you're like, I want to grow. Then you're willing to take the pain. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the other side. But a lot of people are not. And when you try and put these expectations on other people, and you try and pull people and uproot people from their own habits, traditions, behaviors, the way that they live, they've planted themselves, they're rooted in that. And you want to uproot them because you are going, it can't happen. It can't happen, and that doesn't make those people bad. It doesn't make people bad that they don't want to go where you're going, or they don't want to grow the direction that you're growing in. Because growth hurts, and you know that, and you know how hard it is to change. So for someone to be forced to change for you, you will always have disagreements and tensions and frustrations because you're trying to literally go with a knife and cut the roots off of someone else who's literally planted somewhere and go to another garden because you want to go there, but they don't want to go there. So then what's going to happen? It's rather they're holding you back or you're forcing them to be someone they don't want to be. You have to accept that growing it's a personal choice, and it is about you, not you and everyone else who's around you. No, it's about you. Because you are the one who you've chosen, or life has forced you to make different choices. But everyone else is still living in the reality that you used to live in. And that is where they are comfortable with, and that is where they've lived their whole life. So you don't get upset with them. You accept them and you love them for what they are and who they are. But you do not try to drag people around and force them and uproot them from the traditions, ways of life that their values and their principles. Growing is about you. And until you accept that, it's going to be very difficult.